Hi, I'm Kat, and 3 years ago, Stef from the Noveltea Corner tagged me to do the build a book tag, so now I'm doing it. There's a bunch of questions and you take aspects from different books to build your perfect book. Let's go. First up, let's pick a genre. A book that reflects my ideal novel's genre and mood is Crescent City by J Maas. I would have gone for one of her more high fantasy books, but this being like a more urban fantasy setting makes sense when you hear the answers to the rest of the questions. But it's still fantasy, which is what's important. Next, my main character, and if I could pull a main character from any book to read more about their story, it's of course going to be Rose Hathaway from Vampire Academy. I need more about Rose in her 20s, and I also need to specify book Rose, not movie Rose or TV Rose, because TV Rose is a bit older already and she seems to be a lot more responsible and, you know, has her shit figured out just a little more. So I need, you know, the chaotic book Rose trying to figure out her 20s and what happens there. By the end of the series and then the end of Bloodlines, you're like, you know what sort of path she's on, but there's just so much potential for like rich storytelling in that world and in that position that she's now in. Next, the supporting character, and I did consider someone, you know, calm and organized to balance Rose out, but nah, let's cause chaos. I'm choosing Bryce Quinlan. Both of these women are chaotic and I need to know what kind of trouble they would cause and get into. They also seem to have the same taste in men, so that would be an interesting conversation to have between the two of them. That flashback scene in Crescent City when Bryce and Danica are breaking the animals free, it would be like those vibes, but all the time. Even with all of Rose's character development, both of these women are chaotic and speak their mind and are badass and would just be so cool together. And I'm kind of realizing that Rose is probably a lot like Danica, so this is what we were missing in this book. So I need these two women together. The big trope, what trope can I not get enough of and what books have it? Of course I'm choosing enemies to lovers. I am obsessed with that trope, and where is my real life enemies to lovers arc at, hey? Books that have it are From Blood and Ash and Serpent and Dove. Serpent and Dove is up there, I'm not getting it down. Both have done it wonderfully. Plot twist, what book has my favorite plot twist? And plot twist, I'm not telling you. Just saying that there's a plot twist ruins a plot twist because you know something's coming, so shh. What kind of relationships are important in this book and what books are examples of these relationships? We already covered romance with enemies to lovers, so I'm going with friendships. Friendships are so important and I love seeing them in books. Remember that not every relationship needs to be romantic. I'm also not a big fan of friends to lovers, so there's that. Books I love that have friendships I love in them include Vampire Academy and Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus. Rose and Lissa, I've always loved their friendship, and you know, Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus crews, squad goals. And of course we need a villain, so which villain am I going to steal for my book? Sebastian Morgenstern from The Mortal Instruments. I hated him and he was such a good villain, and I just need to see Rose and Bryce go up against him because all the more chaos. And the ending. What type of endings do I like best? Well, of course everyone is going to be happy and live happily ever after because they've been through a lot and they deserve it. Just like they deserve happiness. And what's good is that both Richelle Mead and J Maas do this thing where they will take you on a roller coaster and there'll be so many emotions and it'll hurt, but in the end it ends up mostly happy. And I am so hoping that that trend continues with Crescent City because my girl Bryce deserves to be happy and live a drama-free life from now on.
That's all, folks.
Let me know down in the comments if you would read this book, or what two characters from different book series would you want to put together to read a book about. Or if you just want to let me know you are here, leave a book stack emoji down below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please stick around and subscribe to my channel and watch some other videos. Here's some more you might like, and here's something Vampire Academy related. Cut!